Okay, great. So for my presentation, my personal presentation, first of all, thank you everyone for being here and attending this presentation. So thanks to this fantastic distributor network as well to create this opportunity to exchange. I'm Yasmin, territory manager in the medical device company KOELIS. So I'm based in Paris and in charge of South Europe and Scandinavian areas. So in the next slide, I wanted to present who we are, what we can offer to the medical field, and explain our way to work. So we can move to the next slide and first one. We can even move this one. So who we are? So we are a passionate team who help in improving the prostate care management. Our story started in 2006. 100% of our R&D team is dedicated to the development of new solutions to improve the prostate care diagnosis and treatment. And we are the only ones doing this in a company. So we have our headquarters in France, and we have subsidiaries in the US, Germany, and Singapore. In the US and Germany is where we are indirect. In France and Singapore, we work through distribution. We are present in more than 40 countries, and we have more than 500 systems installed all around the world. For sure, we are not able to do that without our fantastic distributors and partners and their work. However, we are interested to get contact in new areas like Slovenia, India, and other countries. So to understand the value of KOELIS offer, we need to spend a few seconds on understanding the prostate care clinical context. So it's the third most common cancer in men. 1 in 8 men suffer from it. And it's also important to be aware that the conventional way to set the diagnosis is blind biopsies, meaning that we are guided by a simple ultrasound probe, which is not successful diagnosis, as the US image allows to see only the prostate shape and not the tumor area. That's why fusion systems are important. Even the European guidelines recommend to perform MRI and to use the MRI information in the diagnosis workflow, because how can we treat what we cannot see? And a lot of publications show a high increase of detection rate. So KOELIS is in the field since 2006, as I said, long time before the recommendation. Until 2018, we were focused in diagnosis part, and after that in treatment part. So what make our system, let's say, very important is that we have 3 technologies which are our pillars: elastic fusion, organ-based tracking, and 3D probes. So these 3 pillars of technologies make us very different and give us a value. 3D probes allow us to get in one scan, in one 3D US image, the whole gland in one position. Then the US image is fused with an MRI that we segment. So we contour the targets, and the organ-based tracking allows us to keep the fusion updated. So the combination of these 3 technologies make this system very different from what you can find in the field. Additioning 3D probes, fusion, elastic, MRI, and organ-based tracking leads to create this interesting 3D map, which include target location and biopsy course. Only with KOELIS, we focus the value in the precision. That's why we treat the MRI and the US image to have them fused and not just overlapped. But a challenge is that during the procedures, patients and organs moves. That's why only with KOELIS, we add to this elastic fusion the organ-based tracking technologies. So this allows us to update the fusion at each step of the intervention, so the biopsy station, and allow us to record all the biopsies in this 3D map. So the workflow with KOELIS is simple. We import the MRI, we contour the prostate and the target. At each step of the intervention, we have a quality control because we can see the target location, but also all the biopsies are displayed in the 3D map. And after that, we have also a report, and the 3D map is recorded and saved and can be used afterward for a second biopsy session, for example. As a material is a very light setup, as you can see in these pictures. It's also adapted for local anesthesia procedures. We have the possibility to switch from two different approaches, transrectal and transperineal approach. And it's also adapted for mobile business, for example, or rental. So the benefit is that we are proposing to secure clinical choice of the surgeons, to precise the actions of the surgeons, and to optimize the procedures. We have also, let's say, the treatment part, as we can guide radical prostatectomy thanks to the 3D map. So the surgeons can be guided with a 3D model that is created through when doing the biopsies to, for example, have a strategy of nerve sparing, to make sure that quality life of the patient is saved. We have also dedicated software for focal therapy, focal treatments. So we are able to guide any needle-based treatment like cryo, laser, or electroporation. We have also our own solution and our own energy for focal treatment, which is TMA, targeted microwave ablation. Very simple tool, as it is very similar to biopsy session. So 6 ablation in 90 minutes is very simple. I have behind me a very great teams, marketing team, service teams, and clinical application teams that help me to train, to support, and to make sure that we can follow our partners during, let's say, the promotion of KOELIS product. So regarding the trainings, we are able to receive the distributors in KOELIS headquarters to train them, but our clinical team is also able to go to the distributor office to train them there. We have tools to do remote demonstration and to better support you and remote trainings. Marketing is also very important at KOELIS. We have dedicated downstream marketing. So to make sure we have and we build a strategy together with the partners, we perform seminars once a year with the distributors. We support with sales tools, so brochures, and also we develop the tools depending on your needs. Take-home message is that we are the most accurate fusion platform, so KOELIS. We have all integrated one. Future development is that we will develop Trinity versatility and we will include artificial intelligence in our workflow. If I have one story to say is that even my partners from Portugal, which is also in this fantastic network, invite me to present. And in his last presentation, he told that our product is his favorite one. So thank you for you all, and feel free to ask if you have any question.